Welcome to Amit Thinks. In this video we will learn how to install the current MySQL version on Windows 11. So let us start. At first go to the web browser. On Google type MySQL and press enter. On pressing enter the official website is visible. Click on it. Here is the official website mysql.com. Click the downloads menu. After that go below and here some versions are visible. We need the MySQL community downloads version, so I'll click on it. The MySQL community downloads we want for Windows, so I'll click MySQL installer for Windows. Now the current version is visible. We want for Windows, and here two versions are visible for MySQL. We will go for the second one. Okay. Here it's written 32-bit, but this works for 64-bit Windows operating system as well. So the size of the file is 558 MB. Click on the download button to download. Now click no thanks, just start my download. Now the download started. Let's wait. The setup completed. Right click and click open to begin the installation. Minimize. The installation started. Here you need to select a setup type. Go for custom. After that click next. Now you need to select the products. So we will select it from here. Click MySQL servers. After that click MySQL server and then MySQL server 8.0 and after that MySQL server 8.0.44. Click on the arrow to move it to here. In a similar way, go to applications, click MySQL Workbench. After that click MySQL Workbench 8.0. Select Workbench and click here to move the workbench here. After that go to shell, MySQL shell, and MySQL shell 8.0.44 is visible. Click on it to drag. So we will install all these three. Okay, Workbench is like a UI to work on MySQL, and with that MySQL shell is required. So all these three are required to install MySQL on Windows operating system. Click next. Ready to install. Now click execute. Now MySQL server, workbench and shell will get installed. Let's wait. The status is complete. Now click next. Product configuration. Click next. Type and networking section is visible. Keep it as it is and click next. Authentication method is visible. It is recommending us to use a strong password, so keep it as it is and click next. Add a password. You need to add your own password here. So let's add. This will set a password for our user. So you would be wondering what is the user here? The user is root. So here the user is root and the password is the following. You need to add your own password here. Click next. Windows service, keep it as it is and click next. Server file permissions. This is the location where your databases will get saved. Keep the default, that is yes, grant full access and click next. Apply configuration. Now I'll click execute. Now one by one all of these configurations will get set and our installation will complete. The configuration is successful. Click finish. Product configuration. Click next. Installation complete. After the installation, this will start MySQL Workbench and shell. Click finish. So this is your shell and workbench, but the installation is not yet complete. We need to set the path. So let us go to the place where we installed MySQL. It was in C drive, program files. Here, go to MySQL, click on it, click on MySQL server, click bin and copy this path. So this path we need to set so that we don't need to reach this path again and again. Go to start, type environment variables. Here click edit the system environment variables. Therefore we will click open. Under advanced, click environment variables. Now under system variables, double click path. Here click new and set the path. Right click and paste the same path. So this is our bin path. We have added the path. Now click OK. OK. And the last OK. We have installed MySQL. Go to start, type CMD. So this is how you need to start your MySQL for the first time. Click open. Here type MySQL -u. U is for user. So the user was root. I told you before. I have mentioned this before as well. After that mention -p, that is for password. When I'll press enter, it will ask for the password. Enter the same password which we added before and press enter. So we have installed MySQL. Now let us create a new database quickly. First I'll use the show databases command to list the default databases. Here are the default databases. Now let us create a new database using the create database command. Here add any name to your database. Let's say my database name is AmitDB. So I'll press enter. Here one row affected means we successfully executed this query. Now when I'll type the following command, that is show databases, it will show 5 databases which will include AmitDB also. So let us type. When I'll press enter, it will show 5 databases. Here it is, AmitDB is visible. So we have created a default database. For a free MySQL tutorial, refer to the link in the description of the video. Now let us go to the workbench which we already opened. So this is a UI to work on MySQL. I'll click here, enter the same password which we added before. Click save password and click OK. Now MySQL workbench will open. Through this you can easily create databases and tables. For a free MySQL workbench tutorial, refer to the link in the description of the video.